If you're alive and you have a pulse of any kind, you know what Titanic is. It was a grand ship of 1912, sank 4 days later. It became the basis for several movies, and this one was actually the most known one at all, and probably the best, though it's the only movie I've seen of the Titanic. It was a movie from director James Cameron, from a screenplay he wrote and also produced and edited. He was very active with this movie. He spent lots of time on this movie with many actors, great actors, even well known, from Leonardo DiCaprio to Kate Winslet to Billy Zane to Victor Garber to Kathy Bates to David Warner to Bill Paxton and to the recently late, Gloria Stewart. The movie went on to become a hit, a big box office hit, the first movie ever to hit the $1 billion mark, and the highest grossing film of all time until James Cameron's next film, Avatar, came out. And next year, was said to be re-released in 3D, which, yeah, James Cameron's going to do an experiment by having a year-long 3D conversion to do a perfect 3D conversion on a live-action film to make it look like it was shot in 3D. I'm supportive of that because he totally won us over with the 3D in Avatar, so can't wait to see what the 3D in Titanic would look like. I don't think I should even explain what the movie's about, because if you're alive and you have a pulse whatsoever, you know what it's about. The movie offers great grand. It was the first movie to have a budget of $200 million, making it the most expensive movie ever made of the 20th century. I mean, is it better than most historical movies these days? Well, yeah, a million times yeah. I mean, though it's not 100% historically accurate since the main storyline's fiction, but other than that, it's really big on a huge scale, with scenes and the present talking about with most of the movie set in flashbacks on the Titanic, with great performances from Leo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet, not to mention Billy Zane. Yeah, Billy, you're also great in Back to the Future. And even had some well-known actors in small roles like David Warner, Victor Garber, Kathy Bates, Bill Paxton. And not to mention Gloria Stewart, who died at the age of 100 last fall. It was amazing how she lived to be 100, and she was 100 in the movie, and she was like 87 when they filmed it. And also, she was the only cast member who was alive during the actual event. So I can say Titanic is huge on a scale, with a fabulous score from James Horner, especially the song My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Titanic was one of 3 films that won 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, along with Ben-Hur in The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. So I can say Titanic is truly worth watching. Yes, I got a new rating system, so, like, if a movie's worth watching, I can say worth watching. If a movie's kind of isn't worth watching, I can say enjoyable. If a movie's not worth watching, I can call it waste of time. That's my new rating system, and like I said, Titanic is totally worth watching, even 3D when it hits theaters again next year. Titanic, always to this day, will be a timeless classic. Will still be as relevant as it is when it first premiered. The only problem I had watching it was the DVD I was watching on the Blu-ray, and yeah, it just looked kind of blurry, which is making me so anticipated for when the Blu-rays of Titanic's kind of come out. So I can say, if this is your first time to my channel and you like what I'm seeing here and you want to see more, watch more of my videos and also subscribe for future reviews. And be sure to catch more reviews of classic movies or older ones as well as new ones as well. So, keep watching, subscribe, bye.